Hey family, it's Netta with Black Lives Count. I am so happy to welcome you back today. So family, let me fix this a little bit. So family, we have been listening to the reports of the United States going over into Nigeria, or let's say sending missiles over into Nigeria. Okay, so we're gonna read a snippet of an article, and then we're just gonna have a discussion about why we really believe this is occurring. All right, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use. I apologize. So this is an article by CNN, and it is titled as Trump says U.S. military struck ISIS terrorists in Nigeria. And this is by a gentleman named Kevin Liptak. So it says, President Donald Trump said Thursday he'd ordered a deadly strike on Islamic State terrorists in Nigeria, who he has accused of persecuting Christians in the country. In a post on social media, Trump said he'd directed a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorist scum in northwest Nigeria, who he said had been killing innocent Christians. He later told Politico he delayed the strikes a day so they fell on Christmas. They were going to do it earlier, Trump told the news organization, and I said, nope, let's give a Christmas present. This is a person who cannot articulate himself, who is just as unintelligent as a damn rock, yet this is who we have to call the president of this country. I mean, do you hear this? Let me carry on just a little bit further. It goes on to say that U.S. Africa Command said it conducted the strikes in Sokoto State, which borders Niger to the north, in coordination with Nigerian authorities. AFRICOM's initial assessment is that multiple ISIS terrorists were killed in the ISIS camps, according to a news release. A U.S. official told CNN the strikes included Tomahawk missiles fired from a Navy vessel that struck two ISIS camps. Okay, and let's stop right there. Family, look, come on. We already know why this administration and any other ones preceding and after this one would start going into these African countries. Now let's say this, okay? Let's start here. They claim to be going in to get ISIS, to target ISIS, right? Okay. But we know that there are certain minerals, rare minerals, that are located in Nigeria, okay? And there are different minerals that are in Nigeria. So, is that a reason that they're really going in? Or, we know, as they said, Nigeria borders Niger. Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali have all conjoined, and have gotten together to form, I think it's the Sahel, and who are doing wonderful, marvelous things for their different countries. And they have cut out the West, which would be France and the United States and those countries, from just coming in and snatching out their resources for free, for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so, would this be a reason for them to be going over into Nigeria, saying they're targeting terrorists, okay, that are unaliving, taking out Christians, as though these people really give a damn about Christians. These people don't give a damn about children. This is why they will not release those Epstein files, okay? But now all of a sudden, we're supposed to believe that these people care about Christians and they care about Nigerians. You know, it is very sad because a lot of these governments from the African countries have succumbed and allowed for the West to come and do whatever they wanted to in their countries with their resources and their people. Putting their countrymen's, lives at stake. They don't care that the people in their country, and I'm talking about the elite of the different African countries, that has succumbed to the elite of the Western nations. They don't put their people, their countrymen's lives in order, or they put them in jeopardy. They don't care that the people don't have food stabilization. There's no economic stabilization within their countries. Their pockets are being lined, and that's all they care about. And it is tragic that this is allowed to continue to happen and occur as it is. It really is tragic. We know what the Trump administration, the Biden administration, and any other administration that is, ran by white supremacists, we already know what they are doing. They are going after the resources of not only Nigeria, but they are going after the resources of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger as well. We know what's going on. And I really hope the rest of the African presidents, wake up and smell the damn coffee and get off of their asses and protect their countries and their resources, which will also be protecting their citizens. I think it's time. I really think it's time. All right, family. Well, I thank you so much for joining and watching the video. I thank you so much. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. We welcome you if you are not a subscriber. And we already know how our subscribers are rocking with each other, all right? All right, family. So we'll see you soon for the next video. Peace, love, blessings, and of course, Black Power. All right, family. Bye-bye.